We are the small nonprofit that works in private-public partnership with the City of Atlanta to make Piedmont Park what you see every day.
And how big is the park now?
We're over 200 acres now with the Northwoods expansion. It used to be 150, now it's about 208.
And what are some of the elements that people may not realize are in the park?
Well, you know, Jocelyn, people know the park for what they know the park for. So the people that play softball may not realize that there's a beautiful dog park just down the hill from them, or that there's a swimming pool that's as good as any resort swimming pool you could go to. So there's lots of little hidden features. That's one of the things about an Olmsted Design Park is there's areas of discovery.
For people who don't quite know what an Olmsted Design Park is, what is that?
Well, people have heard of Central Park in New York City, and what they don't realize is Olmsted, the father and the two sons, did world-class parks in a few places in the country, and here in Atlanta we're fortunate to have one of those in the form of Piedmont Park.
So what's on the horizon? What's the new plans that you have for the park?
Building on the amenities that we have, the dog park, the active oval, the swimming pool, all the amazing programming we have, we want to add some additional amenities, some things for people to discover. Right now you can go to get something to eat one place in the park. Shouldn't we be able in a 200-acre park to go to multiple places? So that's on the horizon.
And what are some of the educational things that you have at the park?
When I got here 2 or 3 years ago, I asked the staff, what's kind of our sweet spot in Piedmont Park? And we started looking around, and we have an environmental education garden. We have a demonstration orchard. We have an apiary where kids can learn about bees and pollinators. So we have all these things built into the park, and now we're serving almost 3,000 children in those educational programs and summer camps.
And I understand there's a market, a thriving market.
The market's unbelievable, Jocelyn. We are the Green Market, which has already started in March and will run all the way into December, is amazing. 122,000 people through that course of time, and our Green Market vendor goes out and individually selects the farmers. So she has handpicked those producers, everything from organic eggs to beef to the green vegetables, and we are really, really pleased with how the market has turned out.
So what's your biggest challenge now?
Piedmont Park is such a success story that almost every event, festival, and run wants to be there. So we're trying to strike that balance between day-to-day use and the city permitted events. We also, of course, are always trying to get our message out and let people know who we are, what we do, and why we're relevant. Because most people incorrectly assume that either the festivals are paying what it takes to upkeep the park or that the city's paying for that. But it's really the private-public partnership and the fundraising activities of the Piedmont Park Conservancy that allows the park to be what it is.
And that fundraising activity is the landmark luncheon, Thursday, April 27th at the Promenade at Legacy Fountain at the park. The social starts at 11 a.m. and the luncheon begins 30 minutes later.